Seeing that a Roblox YouTuber got exposed by someone is always a very ominous thing when you have no idea what that person could have possibly done until you read the end of the title and you realize that it says something about stealing thumbnails, and then you are like, okay, this is nothing new. We have been through such a similar situation so many times. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe so more people can see this and we can stop the thumbnail thieves. When I say that we have been through this situation way too many times at this point with several different YouTubers, I hope that you don't think I'm exaggerating, because just take a look at all of the videos I have made about this happening. Even Flamingo has brought this up previously, and sometimes I even had my own thumbnails being stolen. Today, the YouTuber in question is someone known as LankyBox, which is insane to me because I imagined that this person would have maybe 100,000 subscribers or something around that. When I went to their channel, I saw the number sitting there. It hit me. It slapped me directly across the face. This person stealing thumbnails from other Roblox YouTubers has over 20 million subscribers. That is more than Flamingo. I'm pretty sure this has never happened before. Now, when we have talked about this happening before, there has been maybe one or two thumbnails that the person would have stolen or copied directly, but with this one, I found what this person is calling a mega thread exposing LankyBox, and as I scroll through this entire thread, it just feels like it never stops. It never comes to an end. How many thumbnails and how many videos has this person stolen? Mega thread exposing LankyBox for stealing and copying thumbnails of many popular Roblox YouTubers such as Flamingo, Dennis, Sketch, Creekcraft, and even Gaming with Kev. Like and retweet if LankyBox needs to be stopped. Gaming with Kev, I'm pretty sure that is one of the YouTubers that has been called out previously for stealing thumbnails from Flamingo. Stealing a thumbnail from a thumbnail thief. What is going on in the Roblox community anymore? I guess this first example is really not that bad. You can see on the left we have an image of Creekcraft's video from 2 months ago. In the thumbnail, it's him on the left. It says I cried and then a Roblox avatar. The stolen thumbnail, or I guess in this case it was very heavily copied. Once again, we have LankyBox on the left, I cried, and then a Roblox avatar. This video was from less than 2 weeks ago. So even when LankyBox isn't out there directly stealing thumbnails, you can see that a lot of the ideas will be heavily copied. I have always said that I think there is a very fine line between copying and taking inspiration, and I think this one kind of crosses that line quite a lot. It's no longer just being inspired by the thumbnail, it's pretty much exactly the same thing, except obviously they replaced Creekcraft with themselves and then the Roblox avatar with their own Roblox avatar. But moving on, you can see this one right here. On the right we have an image of a thumbnail from Sketch. That is a video from a year ago, and this one is LankyBox's video from 12 days ago, and I don't know if this was a mistake. I don't know if they meant to do this or not, but Sketch's Roblox avatar is still in the stolen thumbnail. Now, at this point, I noticed Creekcraft also made a video about this, and after quickly skimming through that video, what he seems to think has happened is that LankyBox will have a thumbnail designer. In other words, LankyBox, the people that make the videos or record the videos, they have nothing to do with creating these thumbnails, so at that point, it's very likely that they don't even know these thumbnails are stolen or copied. In which case, I mean, I shouldn't have to say this in the first place, but definitely do not be sending hate to LankyBox or absolutely anyone mentioned in this video. It's not gonna solve anything. It's not gonna unsteal the thumbnails. There is nothing that you can do by sending hate to someone or harassing someone. That's not going to solve the issue. Simply talking about this, bringing it up, calling this person person out, bringing awareness to this, making sure that everyone can see a lot of these thumbnails have been stolen or copied. That is how we bring attention to this. This thumbnail copied from Dennis or stolen from Dennis is almost entirely identical, which actually starts to become a theme as we scroll through this a little bit more. You can see the more thumbnails that we take a look at, they start to become less inspired or a little bit copied and more like they basically saved the thumbnail and then replaced a few different things in them and then boom, called it their own thumbnail, used it as their own work. A lot of the time it definitely looks like LankyBox just copy and pasted the original thumbnail from the video that they are stealing it from, and then they will just replace the background a little bit, change the Roblox avatar to be their own Roblox avatar, and then boom, original thumbnail right there. They can use it and not get called out for it up until right now. What's the worst part about this is the fact that obviously they have 20 million subscribers, and all of these YouTubers that they are stealing from, including Flamingo, have less subscribers than them, which means a lot of the time, using this one as an example, they will get more views than the person that they stole from, which is that's just a big kick in the teeth. Because if being stolen from wasn't bad enough in the first place, watch as this person gets like 5 times the views that you got using your work that they stole from you. I don't know, like I said, as I scroll through this entire thread, it just seems to keep getting worse and worse and worse, which is something that you wouldn't think was possible when the original base topic is stealing from another YouTuber. Like I keep mentioning though, absolutely do not send hate to LankyBox or anyone involved with LankyBox. Do not harass them. That is not going to solve anything. The only thing we can do right now is keep bringing attention to this, and hopefully something changes, something stops. We get this to stop happening, because this keeps happening. This has been happening for years and years and years. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate love and support that you guys give me, and you know what, it helps me out a lot. But we can think of this YouTuber with 20 million subscribers stealing from other Roblox YouTubers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.